stupid dog. This story doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what is?
Why do you say? Don't listen to him. Well, Colin, I make my living entertaining prince, and the courts with my training bear parties. Now, if you command your brother Peter to join us, I am willing, Prince George, to give you just such a performance in exchange for the freedom of this prisoner. Now, I want everyone to pay attention to his teeth. All trainers will show you a bear whose teeth have been all pulled, while others will force a brew into a muscle. Only a true master will attempt these tricks with either measurements of safety, even if it's dangerous. Now, don't say he's just a dog. Come on, Bart, just listen. I mean, that's all right. Don't listen to him. You want to dash his dreams by saying he's just a dog? Why, a whole scandal is nothing worse, Prince. It's like saying he can't climb the mountain. He's just a man. Well, that's not a diamond. It's just a rock. Just, Prince? Don't say he's just a dog. Come on, Bartus.
Oh, good Bartus. Oh, good Bartus.
As kids, we always have a huge imagination. But as we go into elementary school, we get to be stressed over stuff like this.
Hi, Miss Myers. Whew. Miss Myers, can you just answer me just one question? Why did I have to take PE every stinking year? Because really, I want to know. God, heart attack. It's not so bad for the kids who are athletes, but for the rest of us, like me, it's not so easy. Yes, Miss Myers, I know. PE is just as important as algebra and biology. And yes, I agree, you should get a grade based on your abilities and skills.
Woo!
But everyone has to take the same class. They don't have basic PE just as important as general science or basic math. That'd be a whole different subject, completely. Soccer and basketball aren't so bad, but this body should be on a balance beam during gymnastics. I'm just entertainment for the rest of the class. Miss Myers, high school is humiliating enough without coming in 5 minutes after everyone else is during the mile run. While they're showered and going to lunch, I'm just crossing the finish line. Thank you, Miss Myers, for letting me get that off my chest. I know there's not much but you can do for me, but thanks. See you in the gym.
Stresses of school. Kind of like our first job. Sometimes we need experience to get a job. Other times we need a job to get experience, like this next person.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you have any experience?
Well, no, I don't have any experience, but how hard could it possibly be, right? I mean, you take the order, and then when it's ready, you bring it to them. Of course I can do that. I mean, my parents are always ordering me to bring them things.
Well, what about trade service? Can you do that?
Traces. Oh, trays, of course, yeah. Is that like carrying down the big trays, like thingies that carry down food to like people? Of course I can do that. Oh man, I'm really strong. I mean, I may not look it, but I did 5 chin-ups at the school's business test. that's a record, you know. That's a record.
Well, okay. I want to hire you. We need someone.
You want to hire me? Oh, cool.
So what's your schedule?
Oh, my schedule, okay. Well, on Friday and Saturday nights, I can't because, you know, I just got a boyfriend and, you know, I gotta have a social life. And, well, on Sundays, our family does, so you know that's out. And I get out of school around 2:30, so I can probably work out 3 or 3:30, but 6 at the latest, okay? So, oh, and I also have a school activity, so, you know, you'll be really flexible. You know, so, you know, when do I start?
I will call you next week.
Thanks.
When they're growing up, they're going from not trying hard enough to trying too hard.
Well, it's done. I lost the point of no return. I can't believe this is happening to me. All my life I've been great in school. I've always been a leader, almost always the first in my class. Until now. I don't know what got into me. I'm so angry at myself. I knew I should have studied harder. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of delivering my valedictorian speech at graduation. Just like you, just like Mom, just like most of my cousins. Now, my shot at being a valedictorian is pretty much over. I feel awful. I feel like I've disappointed everyone, including myself. I should have paid more attention to my grades. My dad would tell me, I know you're smart, sweetheart. I know you feel like you got a note. But it wouldn't hurt to do just a little extra to pad your average. But no, I was too smart for that. You know, most kids would have celebrated the grades I got, but not me. It's like I broke some sacred chain. Well, it's finally over, and there's nothing I can do about it but cry a little tear and get on with life. But you know what's ironic? As bad as I feel right now, it's like a giant load has been lifted on my shoulders. It's like I'm free.
Fresh out of high school, we all want to go to college and find out what we want to do. Well, sometimes we end up to be actors and models, but I guess these guys don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Just like this, huh? No, you like it. Oh yeah, I knew that.
A man can murder his own hair.
Dry it out with too much heat.
Strip it dry every time he shampoos.
It's murder.
Hey, man, it's my line.
No, clearly my line.
Actually, it's mine. You know,
Beaver
fever here. Duh.
It's my line, all right? So yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
Put it in your hand.
Yeah, that product C.
You know.
That's some good stuff. Work it in. Work it in.
Shower it out, you know.
And your hair's looking ready to go, you know? So,
Did we
get the part?
Sometimes our acting goes not too well, and then we'll end up in a bored desk job. And this guy cannot just let go of his